Let me explain to you what FMCSA explains what a yard move is. A yard move is something that when you go to a shipper or receiver, you can move your truck around without it counting against your drive time. Now, this yard move will count against your 70, so it's not going to help you there, and it will count against your 14. The only thing it will save you from using your 11 hours of drive service. So if you're in a shipper and you want to get up in the middle of the night and move to another dock or move over here, it will start you at 14. So don't think it won't. A yard move will start your clock. So if you're trying to save your clock from starting, yard move's not for you. But yard move is if you go to a shipper or receiver and you've got to move a dock or move a trailer, that's when you use it. Now, let me explain to you when it's illegal to use yard move. You cannot use it on a public highway. So if you're trying to drive down the road from one warehouse to the next warehouse, that's illegal. You'll get an illegal use of logs. If you go above 20 miles an hour, it's going to kick back on the driving, so you're not allowed to go over 20 miles an hour. And if it does it, and you drive over 20 miles an hour, that's an illegal use of logs. So you got to keep it below 20 miles an hour. Now, the way they describe it is that a yard move has to be done in a place that public access is not allowed. So you're not really allowed to use a yard move at a truck stop because people can come in and out. You're not even allowed to use your yard move at your home. Yard move has to be a sign footage saying no public access. So it's for designated warehouses. It's designated for your shipper, the receiver, your company that you work for, at their yard. So if you come up there and you need to move a few trailers around inside that yard, you can use that yard move so it doesn't hurt against your 11. How I use yard move is, let's say I go to the terminal and I got to pick up a trailer, and it say it's empty, but I got to pull a trailer out. I don't want to start my drive clock, so I'll pull a trailer out, hook up to another trailer. That's on duty, not driving yard move. That's what you use it for. So make sure you do this correctly and make sure you're using yard move the right times. You say, well, Sean, how's anybody ever going to know? Okay, well, let's say you have an accident and God forbid you kill somebody. Maybe it's not even your fault.